Today, I'm going to show you how ZPE Systems helps you to recover from network outages in minutes instead of days. Really quick, let me introduce you to ZPE Systems. We're a Silicon Valley company that specializes in serial consoles and network management infrastructure. Our journey started more than 10 years ago when Google and Facebook adopted our Gen 3 out-of-band solution. Now, large enterprises like them rely on ZPE to maintain their uptime by having an emergency means to connect and recover quickly. Now, what I'm about to share with you are the best practices that we've developed to help these customers to recover from network outages in just minutes rather than hours and days. So, let's dive in. We all dread the call. You know the one. Your network is down and we need it back online 5 minutes ago. So you get to the problem, and it turns out that someone misconfigured a firewall rule, or a device upgrade failed, or a routing table got messed up and it wiped out DNS. Whatever the thing is, there's a million things that can cause this outage. And to make it worse, they cost more. According to a 2025 report from the Uptime Institute, most outages now are costing over $1 million per incident. But the problem that you have to solve isn't how do you stop outages in the first place, because, let's face it, they're gonna happen. The real problem is how can you recover fast? Like right now fast, as in, I don't want to spend my weekend in a data center kind of fast. And from what we've seen across hundreds of architectures, it all comes down to one thing: management infrastructure. Does this setup look familiar? It's common for IT folks to manage equipment like this. You remotely connect directly into your devices and make your changes. It's simple and it's effective. But can you see the flaw here? Because the management and the production links are shared, any failure on the production side will cut off remote admin access. Now, there's no way for you to recover from a misconfiguration, and there's no way to reboot a device that is stuck in a firmware upgrade. Monitoring and recovery tools, those go down too. If there's an attack, there is no way to get console access or take back control from the attackers. In-band management leads to slow recovery. The only thing that you can do is send somebody on site, which you know can take hours or days. But it doesn't have to be like this when you use ZPE's approach to network and infrastructure management. The concept is like what you see at this airport. Notice it has a control tower and taxiways that are separate from the main runway. This is what modern network management looks like: a completely isolated management infrastructure, or IMI as we call it. Even if the production network is completely shut down, your IMI is available and it's ready to help you bring it back online. This isolation, it's going to give you some big advantages. First, any failure or outage on the production side has no effect on admin access. You can still remote in to recover your devices. Second, it's a dedicated path in case you need to roll back from a misconfiguration or reboot a hanging server. IMI has its own 5G, MPLS, and other WAN links, and these make it always available to you. And third, it uses zero trust, so attackers can't hijack your IMI. If you get hacked, you stay in control and fight them off. And the cool thing is, IMI isn't just for hyperscalers or for big companies. IMI has actually become a resilience best practice that is now being recommended by government agencies and written into new laws around the world. Now for the big question. IMI seems complicated, so how do you build it? Well, normally you would need 9 devices, like a serial console, router, switch, and everything in these blue boxes. But remember, we've been perfecting this for over 10 years. So all you really need is one ZPE appliance. It's called Generation 3 out-of-band, and it's the most effective solution for building an IMI that just drops into your architecture. ZPE's devices combine routing and switching and the ability to host essential services. You can use Ansible or any flavor of automation right on the box. And you get reliable access because most of our models support 5G through all major carriers. Hook it up to ZPE Cloud, and you get a bird's-eye view of your entire infrastructure. It's like a 9-in-1 device, which I think is pretty cool. Now that you know what IPMI is, I want to walk you through what it looks like to take control and recover from an outage in just minutes. So here's your setup. You're a network admin managing locations around the world. You get a ticket. The California Regional Campus is offline. There is no telemetry, no alerts, and your monitoring tool is silent. So, of course, you panic. You see yourself stuck in the office after dark, not getting home until everybody's gone to sleep. But then you remember. You have ZPE's Gen 3 out-of-band at every location. So, you log into your central admin interface, either ZPE Cloud or on-prem NodeGrid Manager, and you pull up the global view. What you see is a map of your entire ZPE deployment. Branches, co-locations, data centers, all accessible from one window. And that California campus, yep, it's red. So, time to get to work. It just takes a few clicks to drill down to the affected site. Now, even though the production network is down, you still reach the campus office out of band because there's an isolated 5G link on the ZPE device. So you are now virtually on site and you never had to roll a truck. Our IT admin can access the Cisco firewall out of band through Web UI and is able to remove the rule that accidentally blocked all traffic. And there you go, just like that. The site is back online. Whether you're in the cloud or on-prem, ZPE gives you full access via serial, SSH, KVM, IP, or web to all of your devices. So, to bring it all together, ZPE's Gen 3 out-of-band is the simple drop-in solution that allows you to recover in minutes. It is the best practice architecture that top brands and government agencies are using to stop outages fast without having to piece together so many traditional devices. Our engineers are standing by to walk you through this solution. Go ahead and scan the QR code now to get a demo, download the blueprint, and speak to our experts about your specific use case. Remember, when your network fails, ZPE Systems gets you back online fast. For more information, visit zpesystems.com.